Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sanjna and I talk all things Australian personal finance. Now, as you can tell by the title of today's video, I want to talk about all things cryptocurrency for beginners. Now, I know I've done a lot of videos here on YouTube about my cryptocurrency experience, portfolio, trading, etc. But I want to start from scratch. I want to start from the fundamentals for a lot of you people out there who really don't know what's going on in terms of the cryptocurrency space. I want to help you out and share some information so that you can make your own informed decision as to whether you want to invest or not invest into cryptocurrency. Now, as always, this is non-financial advice. I'm just a girl on YouTube sharing my experience, and let's just get into today's video. Now, cryptocurrency for me has definitely been very exciting. It's a new space. I definitely want to learn more about this. I feel like it's constantly evolving, rapidly changing, and yes, it can be confusing at times, but I'm just so excited because I personally believe that this is the future. So let's talk about cryptocurrency, specifically Bitcoin, because that's the most popular and the largest cryptocurrency in the market. Now, Bitcoin is considered to be a transfer of value using digital currency. Now, obviously the key word is transfer of value, which is very important because you need to believe that this is going to work for you to actually have a passion and educate yourself around cryptocurrency. Like myself, I personally believe that this is going to be the future. Of course, it's going to take some time, but I think that this is where we are headed. Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies are decentralized. Now, I know that's a big word, but let's break it down. Decentralized essentially means that there are no intermediaries or no authorities involved in the process of when you buy and sell or transfer cryptocurrencies. There is no central banking involved. So if you think about it, if you're Australian, you've obviously got your Federal Reserve, we've got the RBA, the Reserve Bank of Australia, who is really monitoring as to what's going on. And that is the traditional sense of banking. Having a decentralized system just means that you are able to send money to anyone across the world at not only a cheaper rate, but also at a faster rate as well, without having any intermediaries involved. For example, if you were to send money overseas, you obviously need to go to your local bank, and then they will liaise with the federal bank, and then the federal bank will talk to the other federal bank in another country, and then obviously there's smaller banks involved. So as you can see, the process is very lengthy. With cryptocurrency, you are able to transfer money almost instantly. Now, who was the creator of cryptocurrency, or Bitcoin rather? Now, this is someone that goes by the name Satoshi Nakamoto, which is not actually their real name. We don't know if this is a he or a she, which makes it all very, very cryptic. Now, Satoshi Nakamoto created this digital currency off the back of the recession in 2008 and 9, just as an alternative to fiat currency. Now, fiat currency is your traditional dollar bills, your cents, all of that stuff that we currently use today. However, there are pros and cons associated with the power that central banks have. For example, in Zimbabwe, I'm sure you guys may have heard of it, Zimbabwe kept printing money, and that obviously lost value over time. I believe they even printed like $1 trillion, and that also was worthless. You couldn't even use $1 trillion to buy yourself a loaf of bread. I've also seen an image where people have wheelbarrows filled with cash, fiat currency, just to go grocery shopping, which is insane. This is what's called hyperinflation, and this is a con associated with the central banking system and fiat currency today. Zimbabwe has actually not got their own currency. They actually use US dollar because obviously their currency doesn't work. It's very important to note supply and demand, because this is all very economical. I know I learned this in economics, supply and demand, very important. If you keep printing money, how are you meant to sort of put a value on it when the supply is actually endless? Now, this is not the case with Bitcoin. The total market cap of Bitcoin is about $21 million, and that's a capped supply. That is the most amount of Bitcoin that can ever be circulated in the market. Now, let's talk about blockchain technology. What is it? I know it's a very fancy word, and a lot of people are stumped as to what it actually is. Let me break it down for you. Essentially, blockchain is the process of verifying transactions. Now that means that transactions are not able to be duplicated, they can't be copied, they can't be double spent, they can't be counterfeit. There is a source of truth to every single transaction that is taking place on this system called the blockchain. It essentially also proves that an actual transaction has taken place. What I find interesting is we're seeing luxury designer brands, instead of having their authenticity card, which is just a piece of paper which says that you've bought an authenticated item, is now being converted onto the blockchain. So instead, when you purchase your Chanel handbag or whatever it is, you are now also able to get the NFT version, which is a non-fungible token, which I've spoken about on my channel before, so be sure to check that out. I'll leave it down below. And that essentially confirms, and that is the source of truth, that that is a genuine Chanel handbag, which you can verify on the blockchain, instead of you having felt like you've been scammed. Bitcoin is actually now being treated as a commodity like gold. So we are definitely seeing the value increase over time. Now, Bitcoin isn't the only cryptocurrency out there. Other cryptocurrencies are called altcoins, and these are things like Cardano, Ethereum, Solana, Neo, Litecoin, all of the other cryptocurrencies. Now, of course, cryptocurrency is not widely accepted as of yet, but we are seeing every single day new countries adopt cryptocurrency as their form of legal tender. And we are seeing many companies come out and say that they are accepting cryptocurrency or Bitcoin as a form of payment. As we can see, there is a definite shift from fiat currency, which is your everyday dollar bills, to digital currency. Now, let's talk about security. So with cryptocurrency, you are able to store your crypto in a hot wallet or a cold wallet. Now, hot wallets are online digital wallets where you can store your cryptocurrency. These are on exchanges, or these are on things like MetaMask. These are online on exchanges. Or if you want to be extra secure, you are able to actually purchase a ledger, which is a cold storage wallet. This is so much more safer because you have taken it off the internet, off online, and you have this as cold storage with you. Now, of course, with cold storage, there is a little bit of extra responsibility that you do have. You need to make sure that you keep your phrase in a very safe place, written down. This will be the keys to accessing your cryptocurrency. Essentially, how the cold storage works is just basically a software that stores it for you. Now, the question actually comes, how do you actually purchase Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies? I have done multiple videos on this on my channel, which I will leave down below. I do actually have something very special for my audience. You are able to get $20 worth of free Bitcoin just by signing up to my platform, my preferred platform. It's not my platform, but my preferred platform called SwiftX. They're an Australian-based cryptocurrency platform. You are able to buy over 280 crypto assets on there. The fees are super low, very quick and easy to get started. Takes no more than 2 to 3 minutes. You've got a demo feature on there as well, which is very convenient, very beginner-friendly rather, and highly suggest you guys to check out the interface, very user-friendly as well. So if you want to get $20 worth of free Bitcoin, make sure you use the link down below and my promo code Sanjna20 to get yourself $20 worth of free Bitcoin. Thank you to SwiftX for sponsoring today's video. If you guys have any questions at all, then be sure to leave them down below in the comment section and I'll be more than happy to help you guys. But that's it, guys. Please do your own research. Please make sure you educate yourself around this space. It's constantly evolving, and take what I've just said with a grain of salt because I am not a financial advisor. But that's it, guys. If you want to follow my journey, please do over on my Instagram and my TikTok account, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Thanks, guys.